Hi lovelies, and welcome to the doll room, or welcome back if you are returning. So today I've got something gifted and something thrifted and something really boxy beautiful. So we're talking boxy girls, but we're also talking magic and magical synchronicities, because I think coincidences and synchronicities are where it's at when it comes to spotting magic in our lives. And I had something happen like that, something magical, something wonderful, with my first ever boxy girl, which is this beautiful girl. Now, I don't know the names of any of the boxy girls. I don't know their history really. All I know is that when I came back to doll collecting a few years ago after a 20-year break, I looked at the kind of things that I'd missed. Discovering DollTube was a brilliant place to do that, and in amongst the videos I watched, I saw people talking about boxy girls. Now, I think my initial reaction was, oh, I'm not sure about those, what on earth? But the more I looked, the more they wouldn't leave my mind. I kept finding myself thinking about them and seeking out more videos about them and watching people unbox them. There was just something just so compelling that kept drawing me back in. I think it's the oddness of them, to be totally honest. Now, I thought, right, well, if I start visiting charity shops again and treasure hunting for dolls, then perhaps one day I might find a boxy girl. And that day came, I think, probably about 6 months ago. I was out charity shop hunting, and in one of the boxes I found this beautiful girl. She was totally nude. She'd got completely tangled hair. So I gave her a spa day. I kind of got the tangles out of her hair, which is this wild mane, which I love anyway. And then I thought to myself, all I need to do now is find a dress for her, to buy a dress, find a dress, charity shop, treasure hunt dress. So that was what I said to myself. The very next morning, I woke up to a surprise post from my friend Rumer Haven, who I just adore. Rumer is a tarot reader. She's also an author. I've read nearly all of her books, and she's just an amazing friend. And out of the blue, an envelope came through with a little label on it saying, "A little dress for your dollies, lots of love, Rumer." So the very next morning, after saying to the universe, I just need to look for a dress, through the post, Rumer sent this one. So of course this girl immediately got put in the dress and called Rumer. So this is Rumer, my first boxy girl, and I thought that was going to be it. But last week, you will have seen this in 2 videos now, thrifting through a box of dolls. I found this girl and this girl. She is under there somewhere, and I was really surprised because look, they're all different. What are the chances first of finding 3 boxy girls, and they're all different ones? So that's the first bit of everyday magic right there to thank the universe for. And again, you can see, unless you count a bow, both of these boxy girls are also without dresses. So I thought to myself, I'm going to wash them and then I'm going to have to sort out dresses for them. The very next morning, after finding them and saying that, another surprise envelope came through the post. This is where the magic comes in. More duds for the dollies. Hugs, Rumer. Oh. So Rumer has inadvertently become part of a little boxy girl magic spell here. I find the doll, Rumer sends the clothes. So it's just amazing. I messaged her. She's actually she was actually getting on a plane when I messaged her. I said, this is just amazing. So there is in here the most lovely tweed skirt. Is this bone tweed, is it? Am I making that up? There are a pair of trousers in the same fabric. There is the most gorgeous, look at this Chanel bag. It's very much Chanel tweed, isn't it? A Chanel bag. There is a very Chanel French stylish top. There are the most glorious pair of boots and the most gorgeous pair of T-bar heels. So these shoes I don't think are going to fit the Boxy girls. These are definitely Barbie shoes, but they're brilliant. But what I do have are the shoes that were on my Mermaid High girls, and because I'm using the Mermaid High girls with their tails, I've got lots of spare shoes, and I know that these will fit the Boxy girls because I've tried them. But I thought I would give one of these girls a little go in this outfit. They need washing, so this is just a quick try on before I then give them a spa treatment. We're just gonna see this outfit. Now the skirt I've already tried. The skirt is a little bit too big, and I've rolled these trousers up because the length is going to be too big. So I've given her a big turn up there. See, this dress as well is a little bit too big because these are clothes that fit Barbie that Rumer's sent me. But even if I don't decide to keep my Boxy girls in these clothes, just the magical synchronicity of me finding the Boxy girl and then the outfit arriving the very next morning, or a surprise gift from Rumer, it just blows me away. Are you ready? Look how cool she looks in that. So yeah, too big of course, but it's kind of too big in a pretty darn cool way, I think. Let's give her the Chanel bag to hold as well. Oh my gosh. So what am I going to go and do now? I need to go and wash them. I'm going to sort their hair out, or attempt to sort their hair out. I just really wanted to share that magical synchronicity with these clothes outfits. So it was just incredible. So it just made me feel like these girls were really, really meant to be in the collection. So this is Rumer. She's going to be Haven. I think I'm going to call her Colleen. So we've got Rumer, Haven and Colleen here. So I love them. So I'm going to go and spa treat them now and come back and either find them different outfits that fit a little bit better, or possibly keep them in these outfits as well. I haven't quite decided yet. I need to go through all of my thrifted second-hand charity shop dolls clothes to finally make a decision. And of course Colleen is still just in her pink pants, so she needs some clothes. So here we go again, back in my bathroom washing dolls. This is really a part of doll collecting life, isn't it? So I think I'm getting better at washing dolls. I'm beginning to realise that dish soap is really good. It doesn't have to be expensive shampoo. I'm getting much better at working tangles out. I'm beginning to understand what hot water does to hair, what keeping water cool does for hair. It's beginning to slowly sink in. I think the only way to get to grips with doll hair is to actually like work it, to destroy some tinsel, to watch hair dry and frizz because you've used the wrong type of water. It's really just a give it a go and see kind of exercise. Having washed the two new Boxy girls and knowing that I was one outfit missing, I went searching through some of the doll clothes that I found in charity shops over the last year, and I came across 3 tiny little outfits which I bought for 10 pence each, not knowing what doll they would fit. And I just thought, I wonder, because the clothes that Rumer sent me were slightly too big. I thought, I wonder if these tiny little dresses would fit an old boy. Do you want to see what they look like now? Oh my gosh, 3 perfect fits. Look at these outfits on them. So I think the magical synchronicity of being sent the other outfits, which will look lovely on some of my Barbies, kind of helped name these girls. But at the end of the day, they've actually ended up in little dresses and little combo outfits that I found thrifting. I can't even believe these dresses. So these dresses were found just in like the bargain bin of like little oddments, all 10p each. And at the bottom I could see there were some dolls' clothes. So I went through and I mean, look at this dress with these incredible sleeves and look at the print on it. It's just so lovely. They must all be old dresses for I don't know what type of doll. I have no idea what doll they might be for, but I know they're old because they've got the metal poppers sewn on the back, which you don't see anymore on doll clothes. And there were these 3 outfits in, 10p each, so it's 30p worth of clothes. And they're just an absolute perfect fit on the Boxy girls. And then the shoes, I've given them the 3 spare sets of shoes that I had left over from my Mermaid High dolls. This is a basket from a Barbie extra as well, which just went with the outfit so beautifully. I'm not sure where the glasses came from, but they were in with all my doll clothes. But yeah, look at these outfits. I mean, this dress, it's just so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So the hair washed really beautifully. They washed up nicely. And then I just found these magical outfits for them. So we've got Rumer here in this amazing batwing dress. We've got Haven over here in the pink and the green. And we've got Colleen here in the red. Oh, I just love them. And I love them so much, guys. I even went and got a new mini bookcase for my doll room in the sale at B&M, which I will show you now. It's just a perfect place for my 3 Boxy girls. This side of the doll room has had a few additions. So I've got this kind of lost space here by the door, which needs a new door handle on. There's a whole story around this room and why I took the door handle off, but that's for another video. Let's just say it involves supernatural activity in this house, which is something I've never spoken about on the channel, but there you go. So anyway, from ghosts and doors that lock themselves to new corners of my doll room. So this little corner, I had like just a tiny bit of space here, which I didn't want to take up the floor space, but I saw this flat pack mini bookcase, which was really cheap. It was in the sale at B&M, and I thought that would just be really lovely to stand some of my little dolls on. Then I had this little corner here coming up to the dolls up here, which you've seen before, and I just thought, and that bookcase, which was also in the sale, when I build it, might fit in just perfectly in this little corner. And it does, it just extends the bookcase but without blocking off the bookcase behind. And then to add a bit of light, I've bought a string of rose lights as well to light up these shelves, which I am loving. My OMGs have come down to this shelf for now, and I'm loving it. But I think we're going to put the Boxy girls over on my little mini bookcase. So let's see if they fit. Look, see, they're just completely perfect. So there's Rumer. Let's put Colleen in. Oh my gosh, they're absolutely perfect in there. And let's put Haven in. Oh my gosh, what do you think, guys? I think they are just beyond perfect. I really do. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I love them so much. See, now, it just goes to show that you can collect dolls and amazing clothes for them for an affordable price. Because if we think about it, this doll here, so Rumer, she was the first doll I found. She was 50p. These two dolls were £1, so that's £2.50 on the dolls, and the outfits were 10p each. So we've got £2.80 there. We've not even hit £3 for that row of dolls. So it is doable. It really is doable. Oh, I love them. I really, really love them. And talking about doable, look, it's got background of thrifted OMG girls. All of those girls were all found second hand. And then if you saw my last video where I found the horse for horse riding Teresa for £1. So I've washed the horse now, but I took Teresa out of her horse riding jacket because it just didn't feel like me, and I've turned it into sort of a fairy horse rider now, so it's more enchanted. So again, thrifted, everything thrifted, and thrifted dolls behind, so it can be done. But the star of the show for this video has got to be the Boxy girls. I just think they're gorgeous. I mean, this dress in particular, I've never seen anything like that, and I really love it so much. Let's move her up just so we can see the sleeves a little bit better. Yeah, I love them so much. So guys, thank you so much for watching my gifted, my thrifted and my Boxy Beautiful collection come to life in the doll room. It's always wonderful to share my dolls with you guys. I just love it. I'm really loving the channel as well. I've just hit 1,000 subscribers, so thank you guys. I literally can't believe it. When I started this second channel, just because I wanted to talk about my dolls all the time, I didn't really think that there would be many people interested in listening. So the fact that people watch my videos, it does blow me away, and I love it so much. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening and watching the doll room come to life. If there's any videos you'd like me to talk about or any topics, I'd love you to let me know in the comments section. But for today, for me and the Boxy girls, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in the doll room. Bye.